Welcome back to my channel, guys. Yes, I'm standing. Yes, I have my workout gear. Don't mind me. I was like, let me hurry up and shoot this while Gabby's sleeping. So this episode, welcome back to my channel again. I hope you have subscribed, liked, commented on previous videos, and do it for this one also. But anyway, so this episode is a little different. It's about Gabby. So, you know, when you have a special needs child, you go to the doctor very often, just for different things. So her doctor, she has a Dr. Krieger at Kennedy Krieger in Baltimore. That is her neurodevelopmental doctor. This doctor helps us with everything. She tells us where we need to go, who we need to see, what we need to do. And it basically came down to, like, Gabby done had like everything you could think of, every test you could think of. So her school was like, has she gotten a hearing exam? And I'm like, no. She's gotten her eyes checked to the point that they've had her on glasses and she didn't even need glasses, but that's a whole nother story. So I was like, no, she hasn't had a hearing exam, so, you know, maybe she needs to get one done. And I know that they will be best at doing it because they'll probably sedate her or do whatever they need to do. So we went and got the hearing exam, and they had a hard time, of course, because Gabby can't tell you that she's, you know, hearing things. Plus, she was kind of ignoring the test, we felt. Long story short, we found out that Gabby needed to get a more detailed test because they were seeing some hearing loss in her inner ear. So they took us through a whole process because they wanted to sedate her so she could stay still to get the test done and things like that. Well, after the test, they found out this whole time Gabby has had a hearing loss. So her hearing loss is in her inner ear. So she can hear, but she can't hear basically as comprehensive as we can. Or she can't hear everything, the depth and articulation of everything. So like if I'm talking to her, she might actually not really hear everything I'm saying. I found that certain things she can hear, certain voices she can hear better, but my voice, no. She more so, I think, watches my mouth to figure out what I'm saying than she can actually hear. So this is very important that we get corrected because, like I told you guys, Gabby can't talk. She's nonverbal. So we have to get it corrected to fix and maybe possibly help her talk. So the corrective measure is hearing aids. So she got measured for hearing aids after her hearing exam, and then they were like, we'll call you guys to come get the hearing aids. So yeah, I didn't get upset. It's like, I feel like now it's like, what's new? Like, it's always something, but with me and her, so like I don't get upset about anything and nothing is a surprise anymore. I kind of just expect things to happen, so it's just like whatever. I didn't know that she couldn't hear though. That was a big thing because I was like, oh my god, I've been getting mad at her for like ignoring me, or I've been yelling at her and she couldn't hear me the whole time. So these hearing aids are really important for her progression, and I don't know how she's gonna keep them on. I don't know how she's gonna do, but I guess we'll see. Who's that? On our way to Gabby's appointment. She is today finally, after months of waiting, she's finally getting her hearing aids. So she has a minor hearing loss in her inner ear. It's not something too bad to the point she needs surgery. So she's just getting hearing aids, and it's in both ears. It's gonna be interesting to see if she keep them on. But I give her medicine today so that she can, you can see she kind of a little out of it. And she high as hell. I give her medicine today so that it's easier for us in the doctor's office for her to focus and get stuff done. She's not running off, because she runs off. And, you know, just so, like, because they're going to do her another hearing exam. And I guess, like, this way, it'll make it a lot easier for her to focus on what they're trying to do and stuff. So, and she won't be, like, squirming too much when they're trying to put the stuff on and all of that. So I was like, maybe it's a better idea to give her medicine. I won't be stressed out in here, have an MS flare up and stuff. Not today. But I don't know why it seems like every time I'm going to an appointment, it's raining. Look. So stupid, but talk to y'all in a few. So everything is different. I meant to mention that at Krieger when you come now. So like they have like this little patient screening area before you can even like get out your car. Somebody comes over and takes your temperature, asks you a bunch of COVID questions. You don't even get like a little parking thing no more, ticket. They let you in and all that. So it's a little different. But yeah, we're here.
I'll go over all of this several times.
Okay.
But can you see there's sort of blue inside there?
Yeah.
And then when we get to open up, this is the battery door. And I'll show you that later. When we get to open up the battery door,
Okay.
it's got a little blue marker in it.
Okay.
The thing that we're going to have to be careful about with her is that she has a difference between her ears. So this hearing aid is going to be louder than the one for her right ear.
Oh, so one of them had a more loss than the other.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right. So we just want to make sure that we're always putting this one on her left ear.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha.
Because it's a little bit louder.
So is it different colors?
So
One's blue?
So that blue, and when you open up the battery door, there's a blue marker inside of it. And
then the other one has a different color.
Okay,
good.
See the red?
Okay, red. All right, red for right.
Red is always right.
Yeah, and blue.
So
for
it makes it a little bit easier.
Yes.
Red, right.
Yes.
Okay. Tamper-resistant battery doors on these.
Okay, thanks.
Because the batteries can be very toxic. They're toxic if swallowed.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Yes.
These battery doors are so tamper-proof that I can barely get them open.
Oh no!
So we'll practice today.
Yeah,
I'll practice with you.
Thank you.
All right, Gabby, nice job, friend. Look at you.
You're doing good.
You're doing great.
Good.
You are doing great. And we'll see how much we can get through today, but I'll have you practice taking them out and putting them in. Make sure that you're comfortable before you leave.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Let's get the other one. You're doing a really nice job. You are doing such a fantastic job. I did not know if we were going to get this far with you, friend. You're doing great. Mom knows all the tricks. There you go. So that is how they should look when. Okay, so this does not hurt, but you're right, it does tickle.
Yeah.
And a lot of kids don't love it. So we're just going to see how it goes.
Okay.
So this little tube is attached to this microphone.
Okay.
And essentially what I'm trying to do.
Okay, there we go.
What I'm trying to do is measure the output of the hearing aid down in her ear canal.
Okay.
I know, kiddo. I know.
Well, it's easy, but it's better that you're pushing me, not her, so.
You just keep pushing Mom for a second.
Yeah. I don't think she realized who's doing what.
Uh-huh.
Good job.
Gabby, you're doing great. Hang in there, friend.
Good job.
You're doing
That's
great. Nice work. Nice work.
Go, Gabs. Gabby, it doesn't hurt.
I know, you're doing great, friend. Hang in there.
It just tickles.
All right, I'm going to tell you on.
Good job. Give 5. Can I have a 5? Give 5.
Like all of you.
Right. Come here. Thank you.
You are doing a wonderful job, my friend.
Good job. Just don't knock it over.
All right, kiddo. Here we go.
A carrot is a long reddish-yellow vegetable which has several thin leaves on a long stem and which belongs to the parsley family. Carrots are grown all over the world in gardens and in the wild in the field. A carrot is a long reddish-yellow vegetable which has several thin leaves on a long stem.
Like, as soon as you could tell, as soon as she can hear. Like, she looks like, what is that? You can hear it.
A carrot is a long reddish-yellow vegetable which has several thin leaves on a long stem and which belongs to the parsley family. Carrots are grown all over the world in gardens and in the wild in the fields.
Yeah, these look beautiful. I only had to tweak it a tiny bit, so you could hear that it was. I did a soft speech, a medium speech, and a loud speech, and these little like plus marks are the targets.
Okay.
And then the line is what's trying to meet those targets.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this looks really good.
Yeah.
Now, this is the part that's not so fun. She's going to hear some loud beats.
Okay.
But it's to make sure that it's limiting the sound enough that it's not going to over amplify.
Gotcha. Okay.
So here come the loud sounds. Hang in there, everybody.
Yeah, she calmed down though, so that was like.
And done. Perfect.
Oh, that's
so
good.
these white marks are, we don't want it to go past there.
Okay.
And the little orange line is the response. So that's making sure that it's not going to go too loud.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. That looks fantastic. Let's get this.
Yay, good job, Gabs.
Get this unhooked.
Right down, left to go.
Yep.
The world in gardens and in the wild in the fields. A carrot is a long reddish-yellow vegetable which has several thin leaves on a long stem and which belongs to the parsley family. Carrots are grown all over the world in gardens and in the wild in the fields.
You can hear that? Mommy hears it. I hear it.
That was fantastic. I didn't even have to adjust that.
Good.
That one. This is their newest. You know what? While she's watching Baby Shark, let's
Okay. Do a full.
I'll just leave this here. Okay. So, ear mold. This is really just helping to hold the hearing aid on and direct the sound down into her ear.
Okay.
This is the actual hearing aid.
Yes.
These are the microphones that are collecting sound.
Okay.
This can do a couple of things.
Mm-hmm.
Right now it's disabled because she doesn't really need it.
Okay.
We could set a couple of different listening programs in. That's for a little bit more sophisticated user, like, oh, I'm going to go to a concert. I want to have it in concert mode.
Nice.
That kind of thing.
What?
So you can set those. Right now, I have her in a general pediatric listening program so that she's getting all the information around her that she needs.
Okay.
You can also use it for a volume control.
Oh, okay.
People who have worn hearing aids for a little bit kind of want that volume control.
Mm-hmm.
But the programming in here, what it's actually doing, the chip, is it's analyzing the noise all around her.
Okay.
And it's adjusting the volume and the pitches as she needs it.
Okay, so we don't need
So
this.
you don't really need a volume control.
Gotcha, okay.
I think within the next couple of years, there's not going to be a volume control
Okay, yeah.
on them. But it's there for old school people.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this is the battery door right
Okay.
here. And you cannot open it. It'll open like that little, I can get it open that crack, but you can't open it.
Okay.
So here, that's the little lock.
Okay.
And again, you can see it's blue inside.
Yes.
And that means it's the left, this is the left hearing aid.
Yes.
These are also ear specific.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you can't mess it up.
All right, so there's two ways to do this. You can either do it with the door facing down or with the door facing up. I kind of tend to prefer with the door facing up because I feel like if you do it down, the battery's going to go
Shoot out.
flying.
Okay.
So you place the little tool in that door, and it's kind of you move it's kind of two motions at once. You press it down and move it over, and then you pull down.
Okay.
Okay, I'll have you do it.
Okay,
yeah. Trust me. So you place it in and you kind of push it into that opening,
And then
pull it over. But as you're pulling it over, you want to pull down on it so it.
Okay, pause. Guys, I still have not figured out how to get in there to change the battery, even to this day.
Opens up the door.
Gotcha. Okay. Like a little latch. So
Yes.
latch inside.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it actually does have a little safety that it has a catch.
Okay.
That it doesn't open up all the way. Then you can just pull it the rest of the way.
Okay. Good. All right.
Okay. So this is your little battery. And these have obviously had the tabs taken off. And you can see there's a flat side to the battery and there's a little raised side.
Okay.
So that raised side is the negative side.
Okay.
And just all you have to do is just remember that when you're placing it in there, you want that flat.
On the top.
Yeah, can you see that?
Yep.
Yep. But the other good thing is if you get it in upside down, the door won't close.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So just don't force it.
Yeah.
All right. So you put the battery door in. You want it nice and flat. And you can see there's our little blue marker that is telling you that this is the left hearing aid.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So that way, if you ever take these off to wash them or whatever, you'll know which one you're getting back on.
And then when she takes them off for the day, open it like that.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. You don't have to take this off. You won't have to take this off in the month that before I see you again.
Okay.
Okay. Then you close the door up and that turns the hearing aid on. So there's no on-off switch.
Okay.
And it's nice. The door is nice and tight.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Okay.
That was easy.
So it's
well,
gonna make.
It looks easy.
It's gonna make a little chiming sound.
Oh.
Hear it?
Yeah.
That's turning on, and then it's probably gonna squeal at me a little bit. Hear it squealing a little bit?
Hear it,
That's the feedback. So
Okay.
that's how you know that the battery's on and the hearing aid's working.
Okay.
You just don't want to hear that squealing when it's in her ear.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. All right. You want to try this battery door?
Yeah.
Okay. So typically what I do is I hold it like this, like it's going to be oriented.
Okay.
The same way that it's going to be oriented in her ear. And then tip this canal portion forward and place it down in her ear. And then just twist it back. And then put that part over her ear. Now the other thing, you just want to make sure this is all tucked in.
Okay.
See how it's nice? See, the big area is, can you see it? It kind of locks in up there where my finger is.
Yeah, like the mold.
You just want to make sure that's tucked in.
Okay.
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 We did the ABR.
Okay.
We were able to get information from each ear individually. The circles, red for right.
Yes.
Represents her right ear.
Okay.
And this represents her left ear.
Okay.
So what you're looking at is these numbers across the top are pitches.
Okay.
Real low pitches, like you're saying, like down here.
Okay.
And then up here is very high, like a bird whistle.
Gotcha.
Okay? So it's low to high.
Okay.
And sort of like, think of it like piano keys.
Yeah.
Like they're going up.
Gotcha.
This is the loudness level.
Okay.
Okay? So what you're looking at here is anything 20 or better or softer is within the range of normal. So what you can see is that her right ear is just kind of falling outside that range of normal. That's a mild hearing loss, mild to barely moderate. Then you can see that her left ear in the low pitch range hears a little bit better, and then as you get to the higher pitch range, it falls off a little bit more.
Oh, interesting.
So that's what I was talking about making sure we're giving her a little bit more boost in that left ear than we are in the right ear.
Because it drops down.
So that's what you just want to make sure that you're getting that correct hearing aid on the correct ear. Okay, and they're color coded. So.
Thanks again, guys, for watching. I'll keep you guys posted, keep you updated, let you see how she's doing over time, if anything changes. She has to go to get regular visits now with audiology, as well as she's going to have to start taking speech therapy, which we did a long time ago and we kind of stopped it, and because of school schedule and my work schedule. And she has to get an ENT doctor. So add more stuff to the mix, but I will keep you guys posted. Don't forget, if you have any questions for me, you can leave them below. You can comment on my social media handles, my Facebook and my Instagram, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys later.